What's going on, guys? I'm back for another video, and today's video is going to be a deck profile, and this deck profile is going to be a deck profile that was sent to me by a friend, who was sent to by a friend of his, and his name is Tim Sussman. And the deck that we're going to be profiling, as you can see, is Draco Volcanic, and with cards like Pot of Avarice, this deck has gotten a lot better, and it can like really take advantage, especially since like the freaking accelerated reload is a continuous trap. You contribute it now with your Draco cards, so like I think it's like really solid. So let's hop right into it. So you got one Dynamite, 3 Ignis, 3 Majesty Maiden, and I think the reason he chose to play such a big Draco lineup is because you contribute the reload. And sure, the reload is like really strong because then you can just like out of nowhere on your opponent's turn just drop Scatter Shot and blow them up. And you can use cards like Royal Firestorm Guard to get him back, as well as Pot of Avarice now. And next he played 2 Ghost Bell. And when I first seen it, I was like, why'd he play it? But then it makes sense because of cards like Call by the Grave that kind of just stops the whole strategy. So it makes sense to play the Ghost Bell just because of cards like Call by the Grave or cards like Crow that stop him from like doing what his deck wants to do. Next, he plays 2 copies of Royal Firestorm Guard, and into the Volcanic engine he plays 3 Volcanic Rocket, 3 Scatter Shot, and 3 Shell. And Shell is really good just because it thins the deck, so you get to your draw cards faster. Like you guessed it, True Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix, 3 copies of True Draco Heritage. Put F in the chat for Dragonic Diagram. It's only at 1. I know some people are happy. They're like, get that deck out of here. It's trash. It's just terrible. Well, that was weird. 1 Terraforming, 1 Pot of Avarice, 3 copies of Pot of Duality. Like I was saying, 3 copies of a Reload, 1 Skill Drain, 3 Apocalypse, and 1 Return. For side deck, and I usually don't like post side decks just because I believe side decks are really personal, and like I feel like people should make their own side decks, and like side decks are really player preference, because I just feel like everybody has their own like different things they play in side deck. But 2 Ash Blossoms, a 3rd copy of Bell, 2 Super Polys, 3 Call by the Grave, 2 copies of Anti-Spell Fragrance, 2 Unending Nightmare, 3 Solemn Judgment, and 1 Imperial Order. Now, for the extra deck, we have, I like how he's playing the whole Nightmare package with Phoenix, Unicorn, Cerberus, and Griffin. And then I like the XYZs, man. This is like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, this just reminds me so much like old school cards like Daigusto Emerald, Abyss Dweller, Cowboy, Castell, Volcasaurus. Now, I just want to say, when I see Volcasaurus and Cowboy, I just gotta make the joke. Is this really the Time Thief deck? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I guess not. Nobody wants to play. 1 Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger, and then his Super Poly targets. I'm gonna mess these names up. Hopefully, not that bad. Sorry about that. Predaplant Draco. Predaplant Drago Stapelia. Predaplant Trifiravertrum. I'm just gonna call this one Mud Dragon. Starving Fiddle Fusion Dragon. And last but not least, World Chalice Guard Dragon Elmerduke. Takes 3 Link Monsters, so it can be really, really good against like decks like Spy. Which everybody has a problem with Spy, and I think this card is the anti-Spy card. So I think this is a really solid deck. I think it looks good. I think it can be good. I think it does like the things you want it to do. You have a lot of interruption for your opponent's turn with cards like scatter-shotting them using the reload. You have Apocalypse to tribute on their turn and disrupt. Bell can even be used for something other than just like maybe stopping Call by the Grave. It can be used for something else. Like, you just have a good number of disruption. And then Apocalypse could also be used to pop a spell to like pop itself to like pop a card. So A lot of disruption, and yeah, I just think the deck's like really solid. I think you should try it out. Don't judge it before you try it out. That's just what I think. But that's about it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, feel the vibe. Peace.